my own feelings. And I think I didn't really get out of it until a year later when I met somebody in Canada. That's a different story. I don't want to talk about her right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's always a reason why somebody is the way they are. So I think, my opinion, I think it's just lack of love or the lack of faith people have in you, and just you feel like you're not important to nobody. Feel like if you died, nobody would care. I think that leads to somebody being a sociopath or just being mentally ill to where they're just gonna, they take their anger out on the people, like,
to express how they feel.
I mean, you can say that. I mean, I'm not saying like every mass shooter like that because someone's just crazy, but like some, I mean, I don't know back in the day, but some I think like, hey, I think they have the mindset to where like, my life is shit. I'm not doing shit. Nobody likes me. Nobody loves me. My family. I don't have any family or friends. I'm alone. If I die, nobody cares. So hey, before I die, let me go with the bang, because like I'm gonna express how I feel, and I hate humanity as a whole. I hate people, so they just go kill people.
Dang.
Right.
That weighs heavy on my heart. Oh boy, where do we go from there?
I'm very like I can be on I can be Dr. Phil.
Now see, what I have here, it says, a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and a lack of conscience. I feel like I could fit into the antisocial attitude.
Yeah.
A slim. Okay, wait a second.
No,
let me finish my thought.
I'm agreeing with you. Like I could be the same way.
Meaning, like, not so much right now, but like growing up in high school, I didn't really have that many friends. I don't feel like I did. Or like literally, I would go to school and come home, play video games, do homework, and very rarely ever hang out with friends. Like once every blue moon. So that's where the antisocial attitude came from, because growing, or like even outside of high school for the first couple years, it would, like even moving down south for college, it would still kind of be hard for me to hang out with people. Only because at that point, I didn't have a job. So I was trying to use the money that I saved up I was trying to use that money wisely and not go out and hang out with so many people, But yeah, I've definitely grown out of that antisocial phase, guys. Press the brakes here. Ha ha. Ha ha.
I mean, we all have our moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you constantly want to be alone, if you constantly don't want to be around other people, that can lead to being a sociopath and just, having negative thoughts. That's why you have to surround yourself with friends or family, or even if you don't have any family or friends to hang out with, just try to make some aligned, or just try to get yourself in a better mood. I think the more people you surround yourself with good vibes and good energy, that reflects back on you. So if you hang out with a friend and they give you negative vibes or negative energy, that's going to hit you too. You're going to be depressed and negative all the time. But if you hang out with people who give you positive vibes and who's influential and just give you a good mood, that's going to, like, hit you and you're going to feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell people to just, life's hard, but if you surround yourself with people who give you good thoughts and good energy and a good mindset, then you'll be happy.
Okay. So sociopaths out there, surround yourself with people who love you.
Get help. It's the next topic after this. The one thing that people have a hard time. The one thing people have a hard time doing is accepting that they need help. That's the biggest push. Like, if you don't accept you need help, you'll never get help. You have to actually think about it and look yourself in the mirror and actually say, I do need help. And once you say that, once you actually believe you do, then that's when the process starts. But if you don't accept, or if you don't think you need help, then it's not gonna ever, start up. You gotta actually accept that you do need help and something isn't right in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I obviously don't know anything about this topic, so
Well,
moving on. I'm learning stuff.
Cam,
What's up?
what don't you give a damn about?
Shoot. Okay. Well, for this podcast, I can say I don't give a fuck about Azealia Banks and Lana Del Rey arguing on Twitter because pretty much I think 2 weeks ago Kanye posted something on Instagram with the Make America Great Again hat on, and he was saying how he wants to abolish one of the amendments.
Do you remember which one?
The one that's slavery. Hold on.
See, we're not proper Americans here. We don't really know the amendments.
I don't know our amendment.
I want to say it's the 13th. Yeah, it's the 13th amendment. He pretty much said that he wants to abolish it and just make it. Okay, he tweeted that we should abolish the 13th amendment because it's backtracking that. Oh my God, he wants to abolish the 13th amendment, guys. Okay, which is the slavery. Okay,
meaning go back to it.
no, he wanted to just like get rid of it. Like he wants to take it out the amendments of the amendment book. Like he wants to make sure that don't exist. Like slavery, that's about like slavery or whatever. He wants to get rid of that.
Why though?
So now,
Okay, he's stupid.
When you say get rid of it, it's like get rid of it to the point where we bring it back, or
He wants to.
There's no bringing it back. You can't.
well, I mean
I
that's what I think of when I hear get rid of or abolish it, like not make it known that.
Okay, 13th Amendment is pretty much you can't enslave people no matter what. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He wants to get rid of that
amendment, which you know how people like to fight for their second amendment, with their guns and everything. That's how.
Oh my
Dope.
God.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of the United States. Okay, moving forward.
Why are people?
Because Kanye West, I don't know what's going on. He need to go back to making music. Anyway, he posted on Instagram. Lana Del Rey, she's a famous pop singer. Like I love her to death. She's my fave. She posted her opinion, which is actually facts, on his Instagram, saying how you're a dumbass, you're a joke. Don't bother us that. You're an asshole. Blah blah. Just you're being stupid. This is America. This is 2018. Grow the fuck up. Blah blah. Like whatever. You can read the whole thing on his Twitter, on Instagram. A couple days later, problematic ass Azealia Banks. I don't know all she said, but I know she said something about she getting tired of these white female bashing on black males or whatever. And then she was saying She was saying, edit this out. Let me find the tweet because this is a very very long story. Hold on.
Basically, Azealia Banks comes in and they're like, y'all hear something? What was that?
Okay, so after the whole comment Lana left, Azealia posted on Twitter saying, wow, okay, Lana, this would be cute if you were consistent with your outrage and refused to collab with A$AP Rocky, who have physically assaulted women too. To me, this would look like the typical white woman using a weakened target to pretend to be an ally. She pretty much saying, Lana, you're faking to be an ally because you're really not, which is false. Whatever. And then she continues saying, especially because you know that a white woman versus a black male result in immediate victory for the white woman due to social circumstances. You wouldn't dare challenge a black woman on her opinion because you don't have that much of a social prejudice in a place between women as there is between sexes. Saying, if you argue with a black woman, you're going to lose because we're better than you, blah, blah, blah. And she's saying, if Lana's not an ally and whatever. And then she said, you will never in your white mindset try to battle me on my ideas. I suggest you apologize to Kanye for trying to selectively make him... That's the misspelling, girl. Hold on. Okay, she went on to apologize to Kanye over what she said, defending America, blah, blah, blah. Now, as you guys know, Lana, she don't play that shit. So Lana, she pretty much had she has stuff to say on Twitter, and then Lana said, "Banks, as in Azealia Banks, you could have been the greatest female rapper alive, but you blew it. Don't take it out on the only person who had your back, was her." And she said, "I won't not fuck you the fuck up." Period.
I won't. No.
As in,
she will beat her ass.
yeah, she like I will not fuck you the fuck up. And then she was like, and then Azealia, she was like, I'm talking to my lawyer. You know, I'm gonna have you in trouble, whatever. She said, "Tell him it's a promise, not a threat." And then I guess Azealia was talking about Lana, how her nose on Michael Jackson or whatever, I don't know, something like that. And then Lana said, "I sent you to my sister's number and a good psychiatrist in LA. Your psych meds aren't working." Because she is crazy. Oh, and then she said, "You know the Addy, my address. Pull up anytime, say to my face. But if I were you, I wouldn't." So Lana ready to throw hands at somebody because she don't play that shit. And my thing is like, and then she said, "Where's the pull up tweet? I'm talking to my lawyer." Blah blah. End of story. My thing is, I don't know if Azealia Banks don't like white women. I don't know if her turn on is arguing with celebrities. I don't know if because her soap isn't working for the pussy. I don't know what it is.
What?
She sells soap for... Yes, people. She sells soap for the gay people to make their asshole
Oh,
clean.
I thought you were calling her a man or something. I was just like, he did not just go there.
No, but my thing is, you can't call the gay people fags and say how they're wrong, and then years later sell soap for their buttholes and act like you're an ally, and then you're gonna bash Lana for defending the 13th Amendment and defending black people and just the president, well, not Trump, but like defending us, period. And then you're just gonna say, "Oh, if she was arguing with a black woman, she would lose instantly." Like, no, like Azealia, you're so fucking irrelevant. And like, I literally listen to her song sometime, and it's like this is the same beat from two of the songs in her last album. What have you done in the past years besides crying, wilding out?
That's all she has done.
Like, I don't see you on social media. I don't see you in the headlines unless you're arguing with somebody. Like, she argued with Beyonce, Coachella, Dolce, and Gabbana. Zayn, One Direction, Lana Del Rey, Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, Lil' Kim. And it's like, all these people, it's like, for what? For what? The only thing you're famous for is arguing with people, and you lose all the fucking time. They end up, and you actually apologize to Nicki Minaj, because you know you will lose that battle.
Oh my god.
Why would you continue to do this? Like, leave, like, and Lana is like the most sweetest person ever. All she did was defend the 13th Amendment and defending us, and you want to bash and just like sharing her saying, "Oh, you're just a fake ally." And like, no, you're a fake ally. You're saying how us fags and gay people are nasty and whatever, but then you want to sell soap. And Lana, she loves gay people. She hasn't said nothing wrong about nobody, and you want to bash her for no reason. Like Azealia Banks, you have no friends out there. You really don't have any friends. Like, I cannot name one person who's actually likes her as a celebrity. Not one. Because she literally argued with every single celebrity on Twitter. It's like, there needs to be a whole autobiography, like a whole movie about her, Azealia Banks, the Twitter story, some shit like that.
Twitter story.
Like, she
Lifetime movie.
Right.
A Lifetime movie. Like, you need to get a bougie ass, ratchet ass, ghetto bitch to play her. And it's like, just call it a day. Because I don't understand, like, she does make good, she can make good music. But it's like, you ruin your reputation and your skill by bashing other people for what? Like, what's the excitement on bashing other people for no reason? There's really nothing. Like,
she's being a diva. She's trying too hard.
but she's not even a diva. She don't have that much money.
Okay, well,
you're not Whitney.
She's acting like a diva.
Yeah, you're not Whitney Houston. You're not Mariah Carey. You're not a diva. Like, you're not even up there in the level. You're like, they're up in a high chair. Right now, you're not even born yet. Like, you're not even a peasant. You're still in the womb. Like, leave them alone. And, like, I'm sorry, I love Lana Del Rey. That pissed me the fuck off. Because, like,
go off.
Lana, she's so real. Like,
she is so real.
She's so real. Like, she'll just be sitting in the subway, minding her business on her phone. Like, and a fan want to take a picture with her. Come on over.
Yeah, she's so nice. I love Lana. I listened to her years ago. Like, I know her. And now I'm happy that she's actually getting out there more now. But I listened to her back when a lot of people don't know about her. Azealia Banks, yeah, she may get music, but it's like every time, like every couple of months, it's always something going on with you. It's like, you need help. You're like the Atlanta Brown right now.
You're what?
Atlanta Brown.